really forgot to charge my laptop, so I'm on 50%, and this coffee shop has no outlet. I got nice views behind me. Got my notes, my laptop, and my tea. But no outlet. Guess I'm just going to be recording and writing stuff down and then editing, hopefully today for a little bit. Or actually, I might just have to leave and go to a different coffee shop. So I made it to another coffee shop. It's mad loud. And they have outlets here, but all the seats that are close to the outlets are taken. Not a surprise. There's an outlet semi-close to me, but it's kind of far. And if I stretch my cord, I'm tripping whoever's going to the bathroom. I don't see a problem. People just gotta pay attention to where they're walking. We were taught that at a young age. Why would I be in a coffee shop and let my computer die? You could easily step over my cord. I can't work a computer that's dead. Okay, so I decided I am going to record in my car because I don't feel like looking for a spot. And I found me a shaded parking spot. So now I'm all good to talk to y'all about something. I'm actually looking at my notebook of topics. I'm trying to pick what topic, and I think I am just going to pick dating. You know, my personal perspective on dating, my experiences on dating, and what I am currently doing, if I'm dating or not. Okay, so I'm going to start off by giving you my definition of dating. Because dating has definitely over the years changed. The term of it, what's classified as dating, what do you do in dating, blase squad. I'm going to give you me as an example. Is me with multiple people. And when I say that is, I'm chilling, hanging out, you know, getting to know different people at the same time. Okay, I went on a date with someone today. Someone's taking me out in 2 days, and then the following week, another person is taking me out. That's dating. The next step is what society now calls dating, which is spending majority of your time with one specific person. You guys are not in a relationship yet, but you are spending majority of your time getting to know each other. You love, like, chilling with this person. So after all that dating, you actually had chemistry with this one particular one that you want to focus on. And that's just, you know, whatever you want to call it. But it's after dating. The next step is getting into a committed relationship. One guy and one girl. And I emphasize committed because people love to get in these relationships and not be committed. People want to get in relationships just to say that they are in a relationship. Really? If you don't want to build a future with someone, or if you do not want to be committed, do not get in a relationship. Find someone who's okay with an open relationship or just a fuck buddy. Like, seriously, people, it's not that hard. Just find out what you want and stick to it. Don't play no games with nobody. That's not cool. But seriously, it's just me, and this is what I do. I do not get in a relationship with someone I don't see a future with. Do not fall in love or like someone or get in a relationship based on, I'm trying to think of the term, based on their potential. A lot of people do that. Oh, I see the potential in him or her. Say if they don't, you know, live up to that potential. So then you got in a relationship and that person's all in it and you're just like, dang, you didn't, you know, elevate. Just, you know, people that you are interested in, that you find attractive, that you guys have things in common. Just date them, you know, just hang with them, fill them out. And then out of all those people, if you particularly have chemistry or you're more fond to this particular person, you know, have more time set for aside for that person and see if that person wants to, just focus on you or whatever. And if you feel like that's where the future could be, you want to build a future with that person, you want to be committed, then get in a relationship. Get in a committed ass relationship. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about my dating situation. Am I dating? Am I not dating? Am I in a relationship? If I'm not in a relationship, am I seeing someone? Am I spending time with someone? I am single, you guys. I've been single for about to be 6 years. Dang, that's long. Throughout me being single for 6 years, after my last relationship, I really wasn't up for dating. Like, I really wasn't trying to meet no one, and I was stuck to it. Like, I really wasn't dating no one. I wasn't giving time to no one. I was literally focused on me, enjoying life, getting over my ex. I was really, that's honestly what I was doing. And to this day, shout out to him. His family is my family. I will always have his back. He knows who he is, and I know he don't follow me on here, but someone who knows him does. So, yeah, shout outs to him. I'm going to say 3 years, maybe 4 years after being single, I was like, all right, I'm going to try to date. But I'm going to be real with y'all, I didn't really try. I said I was, but I don't know how to be single. I was either always in a relationship or... No, I was always in a relationship for the most part, in a long committed relationship. So I didn't know how to be single. I did not know how to date. It was like very hard for me to do these things. So I was just like, okay. Every time someone tried to like hang with me, I was like, I'm busy. And I wasn't busy. I was that girl who like could talk to you and stuff. But when it came to spending time, I would not give you time though. Like seriously, like I could text you, I could call you, but you trying to get my time? Mm-mm. So I know a lot of you guys are judging me right now. I don't really care if you guys judge me because I was that girl who would text and talk to a dude for days, weeks, and months and not spend time. Because at the end of the day, I know it sounds petty, but he should have got the hint, or if he wasn't down for it, he should have just stopped talking to me. But at the end of the day, I really was not comfortable with dating, but I really wanted to get myself out there, and I love talking to people, which sucked. It really sucked. My perspective on the dating scene now is when people are attracted to you physically, they see you on the streets or they talk to you a little bit and they're attracted to you, they are quick to be like, oh, I like you, I want to get in a relationship with you. And they don't know, they put all that pressure, and then it just messes shit up. So I'd rather just people just like organically just chill with me. Let's become friends. And if organically shit happens, we get in a relationship or it goes further, let it. So it's just like a dating scene now, how people holler at me, it just doesn't work for me. Maybe because I'm old school. Of course, YouTube lets me know how many subscribers I have and how many views I have. But I don't know who my subscribers are. And I don't know, who likes certain stuff. But if anyone, any male sees this video and is attracted to me, likes me, wants to get to know me, especially if you're in the area, because that makes it a lot easier, just reach out to me, talk to me, and if something pops off, let it pop off. I'm super friendly, you guys. Some people say I have a mug, or people like, oh, pretty girls are stuck up. That is not me. I promise. I'm not like that. I'm very approachable. So, I'm here. I'm single. I just remembered I said if the guy is local and he wants to holler at me, it makes things easier. It really does. And I say that because I don't like long distance relationships. I don't prefer it. I never want to be put in that situation. I just prefer my dude to be in close proximity. Not to be up under each other because we have our own lives, but because we have our own lives, it makes life easier. That I could surprise him, he surprised me, we could cuddle up on our free time, or we could like link up, have lunch. So that's just my preference. If you're able to do long distance relationships, kudos. If it was a long distance relationship for like 1 or 2 up to like 3 months or something, I could, probably deal with it. But we ain't talking about no 2 year. Yeah, that's just me though. That's just me. We are going to find a way to make that work out before that even is an option. I mean, honest, like long distance relationships are not for a TT. No, sorry, Bob. Nah, no, it is not. I want my man close. So this topic was actually supposed to be co-starring another guy or a girl so I could get their perspective, their experiences and stuff like that. But of course, conflict of schedules really prohibited that. Because I honestly would love to know your definition of dating, the dating scene, your experiences and stuff like that. Because I just moved back to California in September, so the dating scene out here is completely different, and I will tell you guys now my perspective on men in Cali. Sorry, y'all. I'm not generalizing, y'all, but I have something to say about Cali men that I've experienced or ran into or talked to. So before I moved back, a couple of women, whether they lived here or not, or they just experienced Cali men, they gave me a heads up and was like, oh, they are all looking for meal tickets, they're lazy, or they're entitled, or stuff like that. And like I've talked to some guy friends that I have out here since I moved out here about my experiences and how men are. And men out here are super passive. I'm aggressive. Like, I know what I want. I'm going to go for it. If you want something, if you like something, go for it. Talk to them. What I'm trying to say is guys out here that I seen, whether I experienced it or I seen someone else experience it, they like to keep things kind of open in the fact of not really titling things, but they are trying to make sure they have a loophole or a way out. They try not to make nothing serious. They just like go with the flow. And it's not like the go with the flow, like I said, let stuff happen organically. Like they want the benefits, but they don't want anything that comes with it. Like I said, I'm not generalizing. There's guys here on their grind, but a lot of these dudes are just simple-minded and they just trying to see what a girl got and what they could get by giving dick. All in all, the Cali men, that's just right now. I've been here since September. It's what, now June? But, I mean, another thing, guys out here don't holler at me. On the East Coast and in the South, baby, listen, they love them some TT. And I'm not going to chuck it all up to dudes being hella passive out here. But dudes don't even stare at me the same way. Like, I mean, I've been in a lot of states and I know when someone's trying to holler or when they're interested or when they're looking at me. Cali dudes are weird. They're weird. So, I think I told you guys that, of course, I'm single. So, I'm not in a relationship. And I told you my previous experiences with men here in Cali. But I never really touched on, am I dating? Am I focused on someone? Blah, blah, blah. But I am dating right now. I'm meeting so many people at gigs. Different scenes. Which is actually good for me because if I meet someone in my industry, they will have some kind of acknowledgement of how busy I am and how selfish I need to be. Not in a petty way, but that's just how it has to be when you date someone in a certain industry. But I mean, I'm not only trying to date people in the industry. I actually want to date other people doing other things, you know? But I do have to kind of shout out someone. Not going to say no names. But I recently connected with someone that I have good chemistry and energy with. I did. We're not really, focused on each other, With time, we will see. I'm still dating, talking to other people, meeting people. But there is someone who I might take to the level of being focused on, But I'm not there yet. And he might actually see this video, and he is going to know who I'm talking about. So, yeah, it's you. I think that talked about everything that I wanted to when it came to the dating topic. I talked about my definition. I talked about my preference. I talked about Cali men. And I talked about what my dating situation is currently. If you guys have any more questions that I really didn't touch on, which I really want to touch on so much more, but it's not coming to mind. But if you guys have any questions about dating, my preference on it, my thoughts on it, or what I'm doing, put it in my comments. Y'all need to utilize this comment section. Like, are you not interested in me? I know y'all is, because y'all is, yes, I'm ghetto right now. Y'all is looking at these videos. Y'all viewing it. Y'all want to know. I had to go check and make sure that my meter is not up, because I've been talking and recording videos for a little minute. It's still a green light flashing, so I'm going to be parked here. And it's only 5:37, so I'm not about to be on no road right now in this traffic. If y'all don't know, LA traffic is horrendous 24/7. But those rush hour times, like everywhere else, is even worse. The mornings and that 4 to 7 time area, don't get on the road. So I'm just going to vibe out. I am hungry, so I'm just going to pick up something real light because I actually have food at the crib. I just looked up and saw my car cam. I still be forgetting my freaking SD card. Instead of me recording on my phone, I could be recording on this. My little car camera. Right there. By now. My forgetful behind. I can't just keep recording on my phone like this, because I get notifications all the time that make sounds. I get tired of holding it. I just need to be hands-free. And I shouldn't even be on my phone in Cali. But I would have got these tickets for y'all. Look, y'all need to do some, show some love, share, like these videos, comment. Because I can get tickets making these videos for y'all. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say this. And this is how I'm going to end this video. If you are in the Los Angeles area, or if you want to travel to the Los Angeles area and do a collab video with me, a sketch with me, an interview with me, and just a topic with me, a workout video, any kind of video with me, let me know. I am down. If I don't have a gig, I am down to make a video. If you're here to visit at some point, let me know so I can schedule you in my busy behind schedule. Like I said, I am friendly. I am nice. Don't be scared of little OTT. You're going to respect me, but don't be scared.
Hey, time to bring the bass Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back play.